Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel, and today I got my new Target beauty box for the month of August in the mail, so we are going to go through that today. But first, let's address the elephant in the room, my absolutely terrible eyeshadow application today. Yesterday I repressed my Pan That palette eyeshadows. I have two of them left, and I used the lighter of the two shades, which is still quite dark, on the outer portion of my eye today, and it is not blending out. And when I was putting the brush in the pan tonight to actually do this look, there was a lot of fallout from that shade and there wasn't before, so I don't know if I completely ruined that eyeshadow. I don't know, it's just like not blending out and it looks really weird, and I had to like kind of make them huge to even them out. And anyways, that's a really long explanation, but that is what's going on with my eyes today. So now let's dive right into the Target beauty box. Alright, so in case you're not familiar with Target beauty boxes, they're kind of cool but kind of frustrating at the same time. They act and feel like subscription boxes, but they're not. You have to go in every single time one is released and purchase it individually. You cannot purchase a subscription to this box, which is unfortunate. And they range anywhere from like $5 to $10 a month depending on what kind of products are in them, and sometimes they have more than one box. This month they did just have this one and it was $7. I think the last 3 or 4, or maybe even more, have all been $7, so that's pretty average for the price. But I have seen them as low as $5 or as much as $10. But yeah, let's dive right in. So the August box is called the Make the Grade box, which is perfect for back to school time. And as usual, you do get a $3 off a $15 beauty purchase at Target, which is always nice. And you can use these online too. So if you don't have a Target near you and you still order this box, you can still take advantage of the coupons. Alright, so moving right along to the products that are included in the box. Here are two right here. These are a shampoo and conditioner duo from the brand Juice Organics, which I have never heard of. I don't know that I've ever seen it at Target either. But these are formulated without parabens, silicones, and all that kind of nasty stuff, and they both have little coconuts on them. So let's see if they smell good. These are both the repairing shampoo and conditioner. Maybe a very slight scent of coconut, but it really just doesn't smell like too much. But there are those two first things. The next thing I will pull out is from Laneige, and this is something that we've gotten in the box 100 times before. Not really, but it kind of feels that way. This is their water sleeping mask, and I like this product. It's not my favorite, and it comes in a little jar that looks right like this. And this actually looks a little bit different than the other two that I've gotten before. But it's nice. It's just a little bit sticky, and it's very moisturizing, so you put it on at night, and then of course you just wash it off in the morning. And I'll show you what it looks like. So it's not super thick, as you can see, but it is very moisturizing. It's more of kind of like a gel texture. But going into winter, this will be really nice to have. So I think I still already have like a completely full one of these that I haven't even touched yet. But you know, these are nice to have, I guess. Here's the next product right here. This is from CoverGirl and Katy Perry. This is the Katy Cat Eye Mascara, and this is just in the color black, and it says that it has 360 degrees all day cat eye look. Of course, you guys know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, that I just have a huge back stock of mascara, so I absolutely do not need this, but I really like Katy Perry, and I do have one of the lipsticks from this line, so I'm sure I will go ahead and give this a try at some point. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything, you know, groundbreaking or anything as far as mascara goes, but it looks like it's more of a traditional wand, if you can see on there. And I know CoverGirl usually has the rubber wand, so that's kind of cool. Maybe this will be a little bit different, I guess. I don't know, but it will probably be a while until I get to this, but I don't know. It's kind of fun to have, especially since I do really like Katy Perry. Moving on to the next product is something from Olay. This is their makeup remover wet cloth wipes. I actually really like these. I have used them in the past. I've gotten a couple of samples of these before, and I have purchased them myself as well. I think they work just as well as any other makeup wipe, really. So it's always handy to have one of these around, and this is just a little sample size, and it's got 7 of them in there. Next up, we have something from Secret. This is the Clinical Strength Deodorant in the Light and Fresh scent. I always use Secret, but I don't know that I've ever used the Clinical Strength kind. I believe this is the one that you're supposed to put on at night, and the reason why I've never tried these before is because I always forget to put them on at night, or I know I would always forget to put them on at night. Let's see, is that what they say to do? Yeah, it says apply 2 clicks of product to underarm at bedtime. Do people really do that? That just seems like such a weird concept to me. But if it works, I'm sure it's, you know, worth it to remember to do it. But I guess now I have no excuse to not try it. I just can't imagine a deodorant lasting all the way through to the morning and then all the next day after that. I don't know, it just kind of seems like a weird concept to me. But again, I have no excuse not to try it out because I did get one in this box. Here's the next item in the box, and it's from NYC. This is one of their Get It All lip colors, and then this is the color Pink-tastic. So let me go ahead and open this up and I will do a swatch. I think I've only used a few products from NYC in the past. I've definitely not tried any of their lipsticks. I have one of their lip crayons and I don't like it. It doesn't really show up at all on my lips. But this looks like, I don't know, this might be a little bit of a funky color for me, but I will definitely give it a try. Just looking at the product here in the tube, it kind of reminds me of play makeup, you know, the kind of stuff that you can buy at Claire's or wherever, you know, the kind of stuff that everybody's buying for those makeup challenges now. If you've seen those going around on YouTube, they're really fun. I kind of want to do one, but I don't want to spend all that money on that stuff that I know I'm only going to use once. But this kind of reminds me of that, just the color. It doesn't look like it's going to be super flattering. But here's a swatch. Oh, that's kind of rough here to apply. But that's what that looks like. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to like that color against my skin tone in particular. I've worn these kind of shades before and I just think they look strange on me, so honestly I don't know if I'm going to get much use out of that. We also got something from Crest 3D White. This is just one little sample of their Glamorous White strips. I haven't used white strips in such a long time, but I used to love them, so I'm kind of excited that I get to try one again. But yeah, it just says that it's a free sample, so I don't even remember if this was included in the picture or in the description on the Target box that we would be getting one of these. I honestly don't remember, but this is nice to have either way. Alright, so we've reached the very last product in the box, and it is actually from Up and Up, which is Target's in-house generic brand. And I've always been curious as to why they've never included any Up and Up products in these boxes before. I think that would kind of be a no-brainer. But as far as I know, this is the very first time that they have included anything from them. And this is just a little 2-pack of their 5-blade razors. They say that it's compared to the Venus Embrace razors. So definitely something useful to have around. I think this is a good product to include in the box, and I'm sure they'll work just fine. So those are all the products in the Target Beauty Box for the month of August, and I have to be honest, if I wasn't doing VEDA, I probably would not have purchased this box. Not that all the products are bad, I just don't think I really needed any of these things, but I'm doing VEDA and I need to have some content to put here on my channel, so that's why I purchased this, and I always do like getting these coupons too. But I don't know if I'm super excited about it, but these will definitely get used, the little wipes. I'm sure at one point I will use the shampoo and conditioner. I honestly don't know that I will get much use out of the lipstick, unfortunately. And of course the razors are always nice to have, and this will get used at some point, probably not for a very long time. This mascara, same thing with the Laneige water mask, just because I still have like a completely new one that I haven't used yet. And I am very curious about this clinical strength deodorant as to how it would work, because you put it on at night and how is it going to last like for an entire 24 hours. I don't get it, but I guess I got to try it now. And again, remember that this is not a subscription box. They kind of just get released whenever. Usually it's the first or second day of the month, or at least the last few months. That's kind of been how it's going, and they do sell out within the first day usually. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you like unboxing videos, I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up. I would also love it if you would subscribe to my channel, and we can also connect on Instagram. I post over there quite often, and I will have my link listed below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!